This video will demonstrate the Discharge Log functionality of the Centroid Snet software. The Discharge Log feature allows discharge events to be recorded based on set parameters. The first of these parameters is Discharge Detect. This is the set value in amps for which the software will begin recording the discharge. In this example, we have it set to -30 amps. The next value, Discharge Current Release, is the set value for which the software will stop recording the discharge. In this example, we have it set to 0 amps. Based on these parameters, the software will record string voltage, string current, cell voltage, cell resistance, and cell temperature continuously in the event that more than 30 amps is discharged on the system. The recording will continue until the discharge drops to 0 amps. Each event is saved in the discharge log. Opening the discharge log will display a list of all the recorded discharges. This list shows the system name, the start time of the discharge, the start current and voltage values at the start of the recording, the end time, and the current and voltage values at the time the recording ended. Each discharge can be replayed exactly as it occurred by selecting the discharge you want to watch and then clicking Replay of Discharge. The discharge test window will open, and from here you can hit the play button to play back the entire discharge test. Below this, we can see the cell voltage values update through the duration of the discharge. The area in green indicates the cell voltage alarm range. Throughout this discharge, we see that most of the cell voltages fall below the alarm limit. At any point during the test, the data displayed in this window can be exported to a PDF file. For this example, I'm going to export the data from the start of the test and the very end of the test. To do this, I'm going to hit the back button to jump back to the start of the test. From here, I'll click the print icon and export the data to a PDF file. I'm going to call this file Start Discharge. Then, I'm going to hit the forward button to jump to the end of the test, click the print button, and export to a PDF. I'll name this file End Discharge. Each PDF will capture the data which was displayed in the window at the time of exporting. For the Start Discharge file, I have the start time, the end time, the DC voltage at the start of the test, and the DC current at the start of the test. The end file shows the same thing, except I have the DC voltage at the end of the test and the DC current at the end of the test. Overall, the discharge log is a useful tool in capturing the performance of the battery system during discharge events.